Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Now this is going to be a solo guide for the 7-star Baxcalibur. Sorry it wasn't up yesterday. I couldn't really get on yesterday. For those of you who do still need it, I'm uploading this video anyway, so hopefully this can help someone out. So it's going to be 7-star Baxcalibur, Ice Type, Tera, Mightiest Mark, all that good stuff here. 20th until the 22nd of June, so this weekend, and then again next weekend. We will be doing a stream this weekend, so keep a lookout for that, where viewers can just get involved and do some raids with us. Its moveset is Earthquake, Icicle Crash, Crunch, and the Glaive Rush, and then it has Swords Dance as well. It will use Swords Dance twice. One is at the very start of the raid, and one is in the middle of the raid. It will nullify you a lot. You'll get nullified 3 times, 80% time, 60% HP, 40% HP. It has a very early shield, so what better Pokemon to use than Chaladon? Honestly, I think this is a great Pokemon to use. Even though it isn't a base fighting type, we've gone with fighting type Terra and the held item Shell Bell to restore health the more damage we deal. Max EVs in HP and defense. You want to go with a Jolly Nature here because base speed, the Baxcalibur is too high than us, so we want to be faster so that we can counter the Swords Dance turn 1 with our own Iron Defense, which raises our defense by 2 stages. Body Press deals damage the higher our defense is. Focus Energy give us that chance of landing a crit all the way through the raid from when we use it. Breaking Swipe is going to be great for just getting rid of that Swords Dance. Now, the ability, you need stamina, boost the defense whenever we get hit by an attack. That will help how much he nullifies, because every time he attacks, then our defense will just go back up, except for the turn after he nullifies, because then it will get cancelled out, because we'll have no ability for 1 turn. But enough said, let's just get straight into it. Here it is. Okay, 7-star Ice Type Baxcalibur, let's go. This is just the second 7-star raid that's come out since I got my Switch. Switch 2, should I say, and I'm still loving just how nicer it looks just in general. Now, what you want to look out for is intimidate users on your team, and like maybe a Gardevoir, and maybe even a Drifloon for when the shield breaks. We didn't get any of what we wanted, so that's unfortunate, but we're just going to set up the Iron Defense to counter this first Earthquake, because it's going to do a lot of damage to us. So there's the first Earthquake. As you can see, it takes off half of your health, but our defense goes up. Now what he's going to do now is put up the shield after the first attack, and this is where we just want to aim to get our Terra, because once we terrestrialize into a fighting type Terra, we will have no weaknesses. So that's what we want to do as soon as possible. So there we go. You get a tiny bit of health back each time, but it won't be much. Earthquake again. It's not doing too much damage. Okay, our defense goes up, and now we're on +4 defense. So we want to get another Breaking Swipe done. Now, as long as you don't get crit in your first turns until you turn into a fighting type Terra, you'll be completely fine. Okay, so look at 4 HP back. Every HP matters. So there's another Earthquake. She's just going to do less and less damage each time. Our defense goes up. I believe we're on +5 now. So here comes another Breaking Swipe. And that will allow us to terrestrialize into a fighting type. And I believe we should be on the +6, ready for our, what's it called, Body Press. Okay, he uses Earthquake. There we go. So we're not doing too bad here. So let me just double check here. As you can see, we're on +6 defense. Now we're going to terrestrialize and use Body Press. And this should do a decent amount of damage to a point where you get nearly all of your health back. And if you really want to risk getting crit for 1 more turn, you can use Focus Energy and have that 50% chance of landing a crit and getting even more health back. I don't think it's needed. But there we go. So we're on 106 health, go all the way to 309, and now he's Earthquake, which is fine, because now it's not even super effective. Now he nullifies. This is the first nullify, and straight after, I like to just use Iron Defense, like that, boom. Now you've got to be prepared for when he uses the second Swords Dance, because that's the moment where he's probably going to be able to do the most damage to you. Okay, There we go. We're on +3. I like using 2 iron defenses every time we get nullified. It might be like a bit repetitive, but I feel that's the safest way to get this raid done. So there we go. And after the 2 iron defenses, you will either be on +5 or +6. And then I'm gonna set up the focus energy. Make sure you set up your focus energy after the second time of setting up. It'll just make things a lot easier, because when we get nullified, the focus energy, 50% chance to crit, it doesn't go away because he can't get rid of it. We got the crit that time, love that. So we're doing some nice damage, back to full health. So now we're not really in any danger, it's just straightforward from here on out until he uses the Soul Dance. Okay, he's doing a tiny bit of damage even with Icicle Crash. Now we're just going to keep attacking. We are on +6. So here's another body press. That one wasn't a crit, unfortunately. Now we're just kind of trying to wait until we break the shield, because after that things do speed up in terms of damage. Okay, but he's not doing much damage to us at all right now. We're going to use another body press. Oh, Toxapac's using Chilling Water. We do love that. Okay, it looks like that one was a crit. Was it? Yep. Okay. And now we get some health back. Now I kind of hope that he does crit us at some point to show you how much damage he does, even though it's not very effective, so you're not going to get taken out basically. Okay, here's another body press. Toxapac just keeps going with them Chilling Waters. You've just got to respect it. Wasn't a crit. We're kind of on the 50-50 right now, like in terms of like how many times we are critting. There's another Icicle Crash, that's fine. And this one will break the shield. And now we're going to start doing some more damage. So that's nice. Okay. So now he gets going. We are on +6 defense. So that should be nice. When's his next... oh, there it is. That was his next nullify. Okay, so he gets an attack just normally now. It's not going to do too much damage. He removes negative effects. Our ability doesn't activate because we didn't have an ability that turn. We're going to use Iron Defense. Looks like the Baxcalibur has been Thunderwaved. Honestly, that's not good for us because I want him to attack us as much as possible so we get our defense boosts. But we are on +4 because we just used 2 Iron Defenses. Okay. Honestly, I'm just going to use a 3rd Iron Defense just because he's paralyzed. I kind of didn't want him to get paralyzed, so one of the AI kind of throwing here, but it is what it is. But we're on +6, right? Yeah, we're on +6. Now we're going to use the body presses, and then you want to use body presses until he, as you can see, tons of damage there. Now the shield's gone. You want to use the body presses now until he removes negative effects from himself. So that should be round about now, I would imagine. Okay, he uses Glaive Rush. Did we get nullified there? I'm pretty sure we did. Okay, there's the Soul Dance. We did get the last player reset, so we're just going to Iron Defense. If he removes negative effects from himself and uses Sword Stance before nullifying, so he gets a couple of attacks, make sure to just use a couple of the break-in swipes if you feel like you need to stay alive, then that's completely fine. Okay, we use a 2nd Iron Defense here. He's doing a lot more damage now because of the Sword Dance, and boom. We'll be fine now though because the stamina does increase our defense there. He gets 2 attacks here. We didn't actually attack, so this won't do that much damage. Boom. So he's doing a lot of damage right now. We are on +6, so we can easily just body press and get all of that health back. Honestly, Baxcalibur, he's got some good firepower, but nothing our Chaladon can't handle. We'll probably get all of our health back right here. 75 to 384. There we go. Okay, paralyzed, can't move. Love that. Is he going to attack twice again? No? Okay, we'll just finish the raid then. If we get a crit, that is. If we don't, then we might need to use another attack. Who knows? Okay, we do need to use another attack. Because we did crit. No, we did a little bit less than last time. Oh well. But as you can see, we have a decent amount of time remaining. And there's literally very little danger because we're on high defense nearly all raid, and it only takes 1 or 2 turns to get back to having really high defense after we get nullified. It's a shame that he does nullify so much, but hey, it is what it is. They probably knew that people would be using body presses because he's a physical attacker and he's an ice type, so that's why they nullified us a lot. And that's how you're going to get your 7-star Mighty Baxcalibur. So let's catch this real quick before I forget. There's the Premier Ball. I shall be catching it in a Premier Ball. Let me know which Pokeball you caught in. And that's the raid done. No Herba Mystica, unfortunately, but we do get an extra ability patch, so we get 2 from that, so we don't complain. You get your proteins, you get a lot of candy, PP Orbs, you know, Iced Terra Shards, TM88, the lot. As another one to add to the roster, but I hope this video has helped you out. Let me know what Pokemon you're using for this actual raid. If you're using other Pokemon, would love to hear it. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.